Hey guys, it's Jessica. Happy New Year. Today is January 4th, 2026, and I am way behind on filming and uploading videos. Hope everybody had a great holiday season, and it's time to get back to it. So as you can see, today we're going to be unboxing some of the Crybaby Crying to the Moon series. I got a few of those. And we've got a few other special items today too. So how was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? How was your Hanukkah? All of the things. I was very busy, just worked a full week consecutively. And I just completed, after giving myself a little bit of rest the last day and a half, my first workout of the year. Feeling great about that. I have officially lost 32 pounds, so if you go back and watch my first video, not on this channel because I have some old ones from Disney in 2020, but if you go back to my first unboxing video in 2025 and compare it to today, you'll probably see somewhat of a difference. I know it's hard to tell because I'm always sitting down, but very proud of myself for that and starting off the year of, feeling healthier and trying to work my way to feeling healthy in general. And I've got some good friends along the way to do it. So where we left off, I had talked in some of my past videos about how I was slowing down with my Pop Mart purchases, trying to be more mindful of what I was buying, and also not wanting to spend as much money. So I do have a package that I ordered, like 7 things from Art Toy Familia that was lost. It took like a month for it to supposedly be delivered, and it said it was delivered to me, but it was not. So that was a whole thing I referenced in a previous video, and I'm currently waiting on that replacement order to arrive. It literally just shipped today, and they said that they were going to replace my order on Christmas Eve, I think. So it's been a while. So Art Toy Familia, still good, but their shipping times are taking a really long time, and I definitely had to fight them a little bit to get a replacement sent out. I have no idea what happened to the other package. They just used after it got to the US, they just used the Postal Service, which is usually pretty reliable, but they could have put the key in the wrong person's mailbox. Somebody could have stolen it. Like, there's no telling what could have happened to it. So I'm waiting for the replacement. But I got a combination in the meantime of some of these from Pop Now. I actually got one that I didn't want that we will not be opening. And then I got 3 more from Art Toy that I did really want. So let's see. This is the one that we shall not be opening today that I got on Pop Now. I kind of was missing the Pop Now game aspect of trying to get, the boxes that you want. But because they've taken away the ability to use hint cards, which in my opinion ruins the whole fun of it, I haven't really been using it. And I bought 2 boxes, and out of, I think I wanted about 6 of the 12. I got one I wanted and one I didn't. And the one I didn't is the something traveler, the Moon Traveler. It looks like a little alien in a spaceship. So not horrible, just, I am being more specific about which ones I want because I don't really even have space for the ones I bought. The one that we are going to open from Pop Now is, well, let me not spoil it for you. You guys will see it in just a second. So I'm gonna put this one aside so I can sell it to somebody who maybe is looking for that one. And we're gonna open the first one from Pop Mart. I did not expect to continue buying figures, but this series is really cute and really unique. I feel like it didn't really remind me of like the previous Crybaby series, although I know there was a figure like a moon or space traveler type figure that they came out with in the past. So, all right, it feels pretty big. Wow, it definitely feels, so the old Crybaby figures are kind of like, maybe about this big, but this feels more like the Celebrating the Moment series. Ooh. Wow. I like that this one doesn't need a stand. It's already like its own stand. Oh my God, it's really cute. Oh, she does have a stand. I misspoke. This is so pretty and cute, you guys. I love her like pearlescent tears. I love her little skirt. Look at her little bonnet, looks like the full moon. This one is called the full moon, by the way. Here she is from the back. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And I always love the Crybabies that have this little bow. I don't know why, but I think they're really cute. Here's the card. I just like the aesthetic of this series, like the blue color and like the shininess and the logo itself, like all the aspects of it are really visually appealing. This is a stand, oh, it's 2 pieces. Okay, so we have a teeny tiny little disc stand that she's gonna stand up on. Ah! Haven't opened anything in so long. Yeah, that was not a good tear. So I feel like my flip with me might be a spoiler because I haven't posted the video yet, but it's not really a spoiler because you guys aren't gonna see this until you've seen the unboxing video for him. But okay. I did go on the TikTok lives last night. I've been on them before. I basically just went on to wish all the hosts a Merry Christmas, even though they don't all necessarily celebrate it. Just like a nice gesture to make them feel seen as people and appreciated, and you know. And then I went on when this series dropped and like one other time, but then last night I went on again because I was just kind of trying to take a break from reading a book, and it was my favorite one of my favorite hosts, Woody. He's said it would be like his last time for like a month because he's taking some time off for his health. And I had heard that he was having some health issues. And I haven't really seen him on the channel much. Granted, I haven't been going on as often, but even before when I was going on like every day, I didn't really see him. So it was really fun to see him, and I did buy some stuff, honestly, just to support him and get some cool stuff that he was giving out. So I do miss watching the lives and seeing the hosts all the time. They're very entertaining. All right, so I forgot some of them have these little companions. I don't know why, but she comes with like this little cat that just sits next to her. So there you go. And I think some of them have little dog figures. All right, moving on. This is a series where I could definitely see myself at some point getting The Secret because it is gorgeous. But again, I was trying to save money, so that's for future Jessica to worry about. Maybe when the price comes down on that one. All right. I probably should have made sure these were all the ones that I ordered, but didn't do that. So let me just take a little peek, see at the card here. Okay, yes, I did want this one. This one I was like a little on the fence about, but I think it's gonna look really good like with the others. You know, I'm big about that, like the appeal of seeing multiples from the same series together. They complement each other. This one is gonna be flocked. Ta-da! Oh, it's cuter in person than I thought it would be, which I figured would be the case. This one I think is called the Night Sky. And I generally love the crybabies that their hair, you can tell it's supposed to be ears, since we know that these are all based on a dog, so they're like dog ears. That one is pretty. Okay, this one is called officially, yes, the Night Sky. And this one comes with a few bits and bobs. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. The little stand kind of matches the shape of the cloud. It's not just plain. The little feet are so small. Let's see. It's definitely brighter on camera than it is in this room, so I'm like struggling to see, but I just love all the different colors and textures of this one. There's like a little pearl on the back there. And who's your little companion? Oh, it has a star, which I thought the star was gonna attach, but it's separate. Yeah, kind of like how the other one has a cat. This one has an adorable little star friend. Love it. All right, these look really nice. I was feeling guilty about buying more figures, but these are really good quality, I think. Okay, I'm gonna start checking the names since I didn't before. Yes, this was one of the ones. And this was actually an art toy order that I purchased in between the one that's not here yet and the replacement one that's supposed to be coming. So did not expect to be getting this first, but here we are. Ooh, this one is very big. Whoa, oh my gosh. This one is called First Boy on the Moon. Don't know if you can really appreciate how big the head is. And look at the little dog ears on the outside. That's so cute. I like the colors, and I always like the almost transparent or opaque like gummy plastic. You guys have heard me talk about that with other figures before. I'm a sucker for it. So yeah, the First Boy on the Moon. Does that mean this is supposed to be Neil Armstrong, or I don't know. This one has a pretty basic stand. Oh no, it doesn't. It's like a little moon, look. So cute. And then it has a little companion like the others. I'm trying to see, there is an opening at the bottom of the helmet, but I don't think you can actually open it. Yeah. I don't know though, it seems like you should be able to, right? Or maybe that was just how they attached it. It's definitely not coming loose, so I don't want to break it. All right, and this one has a little puppy, I think. What do you guys think? Puppy? Something else? All right, so far we have one that's like a moon, one that's a cloudy sky, and one that's a little astronaut. Can't remember what the last one is. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's really pretty. I missed that feeling of tearing the little strip. Ooh. This one's not too big. I like that they come in these little sleeves for the most part. Ooh. So this one is not complete yet, but look at her little cape. I like the eyes closed. Look, that's cute. And her extras really complete this look for sure. All right, let's do the stand first. Stand is totally plain, little white stand. And she comes with this little bunny. Adorable. Again, I don't understand the significance of the animals. They don't seem to be like constellation related, because they're just cute. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Should be a magnet. There we go. This is the half moon. So cool, right? It's like a little mask. All right, so those are my Crying to the Moon figures. I guess I thought this was gonna be opaque, because when you look at the card, it kind of looks more like a see-through piece. But this like completely covers up her face with a totally different color, which I think is a choice. I think I would have liked it better if like these outer edges were the same, but the actual mask piece was more translucent, so you could see her real face underneath, and then it could have the open painted eyes still. That's my feedback for Pop Mart that they don't care about. Anyway, wow, that's a mess. Okay, I have a couple more figures. This one is a little out of season now, but I was originally gonna order this in my first order that was missing, and I ended up taking it out because I think the price went up on these Tell Me What You Want figures, and I was mad. So I didn't get all the ones that I originally planned to get. But I did go back and rewatch an unboxing video of this series and realized that I don't love them as much as my like first initial reaction to them. You can just tell it's an older series. It's not as refined, and the color palette is kind of strange for a holiday series. So you did see me open the Baking Best Wishes, which is definitely my favorite one of the series. But I just felt like this one was really special, and for the price, I had to do it because this one is technically, I think, a secret. It is the Jingle All the Way red version. And if I look on the box, yeah, the Jingle All the Way green is the standard version. Jingle All the Way red is a secret. And there are two secrets with this series, but I don't know, the other one was pretty, but it wasn't anything super special. So here we go. This will have to go on my tree for next year because it's an ornament. Ooh, it's very shiny. Yeah, this is really pretty. So the other version, the hair is red and the bell is green and her eyes are open. But I love this one. I love the little bows on her shoes. It's almost reminding me of that Finding Makoko Skull Panda, how she's very like fancy. Ooh. What I did not miss is all the trash that these make. All right, let's see if I can figure this out on camera, because I'm notoriously not the best when it comes to figuring this stuff out. Is this? Does she stand on this? I don't see how. I'm not sure about this piece. It looks like a stand, but there's nothing to like adhere it to. But the main piece is this. It's a bow. Ooh. Oh, it has little antlers. That's cute. So I'm gonna have to definitely like figure this out off camera, because I have no idea how it attaches, unless they made it easy, like a plush pendant. Oh, actually, I could be doing this upside down. We'll see. Ah! Okay, the antlers are now actually in the way. The funny thing is, I'm opening this new ornament and I'm about to start taking all the ornaments off of our tree because it is time. January 4th, and I'm about to start a new week at work, so. I don't know. Oh. Okay, kind of. But I'm gonna have to do some readjusting, but that is essentially how it goes. I'm not sure about the antler piece, but you get it. You get the general idea. So that is the secret from the Tell Me What You Want series. Gonna have to do some research on that. And if you're interested, the card might be helpful. The card is gorgeous. It's all like shimmery. Love the card. Imagine how fun it would be to like open this secret, you know? All right. I might add to my collection from this series. There's only 2 other ones that I want. It's the Christmas tree one that I think inspired the Partita Winter Symphony pendant, and then the, is it this one? Yeah, On Schedule, right here. Those are the 2 that I like, and then this is the one that you guys have seen me open already, right here. All right, Christmas is officially over now. And this I had to buy from somebody because the price on Art Toy went ridiculously high. It was like $20 and then it went up to $35 for a figure that's still sold by Pop Mart. So I don't know why they felt the need to do that, but when I first saw this series, this was the one that I wanted, so I bought it from somebody that I've actually sold stuff to on Facebook. Thank goodness for the Facebook groups, am I right? Like, I don't know what I would do without having been able to sell all of my unwanted items on groups. All right. This is the Peach Riot Rush Hour series, by the way, if you didn't see the box. And currently I have Poppy Scientist and Poppy Receptionist. And now I have, oh my God, she's amazing, Poppy Lifeguard. It's giving such 90s like Baywatch vibes. I had to have it. see. She's running with, is that a whistle in her hand? Yep, she's running with a whistle in her hand. Not sure why that couldn't be tied around her neck, but yeah. And her swimsuit says guard, and her, I don't know what these are called, but they're like rescue board things. It says Peach Riot. She's looking surprised. I guess she's running to save someone. And the little stand here. I think all the stands are the same for this series. Oh my gosh, cleaning this up is gonna be so much fun. Let's see. There we go. Poppy Lifeguard. She's like Barbie. She can be anything, right? This is a fun series, and I do kind of want the GG mail delivery one, but we'll see. I don't know if I really need more of those. All right, last item. If you've stuck with me this long, thank you for doing that. And as a reward, we're gonna open a limited edition Chaka, you guys. I haven't even let myself look at this. I took it out of the box and I like held it like this because I wanted my first reactions to be with you. So here we go. Okay, she's maybe slightly smaller than I expected, but here she is. And this one is called Chaka, Anemones in the Wind. Let's get her out of there. So I think this coincided with a new series of figures, but I didn't find out about that series of figures until last night. And it came out 2 days after my birthday. I'm like, are you kidding me? And that series is called like Illuminated Revelries or something like that. Of course, it's gorgeous and stunning, just like all the Chaka series. I'm really debating hardcore if I should responsibly buy a whole series. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but last night I did get, I got 2 blind boxes on the unboxing channel. They were unboxed. I'm still not really sure which ones I got, so you guys will see them when they come. Really nice artwork on the card that comes with these. Now, the anemones apparently are not like the sea anemones. They're like these flowers. So that's something I learned. When I saw the name of it, I was like, And they were talking about like goddesses and stuff. And I Googled it. I can't remember because I bought this like a couple weeks ago, but it was something in relation to Aphrodite and these flowers, and I don't know. Google it. I'll probably Google it again since I forgot. A lot of plastic in there that I don't know if it needs to be, but let's see. Oh wow. I love the flower. I love, as I do with all my favorite Chaka figures, I love the movement. I love the color contrast. I love that she has this like crown that looks like fish scales, but it's very shiny. And she's got her crown of flowers. It's beautiful. Where's her flame though? Is it in this plastic? Oh, there it is. She would not be Chaka without her flame. The flame has a nice swoosh to it. I need to get a display case that's just for my limited edition stuff. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Now, do I think it's responsible to buy these for $45 a pop? No. But, oh well, it's pretty. And it makes me happy to look at it, so that's all that matters, right? Anyway, oh my gosh, there's just empty boxes everywhere. It's been so long since I did this. I forgot how messy it was, but thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you're looking forward to the new year. Maybe you made some resolutions. I didn't make one about not buying Pop Mart, but I probably should now because I already have spent money I shouldn't spend. But regardless, we're here having a good time together, looking at pretty stuff, and I hope that it brings you a little bit of joy in your new year. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.